morning. Another day, another fly. So this time we're going to depart from Oslo and going to Tromsø airport. So it's almost a 2 hours flight. Let's see Simbitworld dispatch. So 35,000 altitude, 136 passengers, 6.8 kilos of fuel, or 9, cargo 3.7. I already choose the route, which I have it in Navigraph. Departure north, arrival north. This is going to be a little bit different than the previous one because the previous one was runway 18, I think so. Yeah. And it goes through these mountains, which all these terrain warnings. Peaks over here, peaks over here, peak. These two are the most prominent or closer to. But from this side, I can see that we have also, I cannot see the quota. Amazing. What's that? 1,000. 1,000. This quota over here. And this is 2,000. Okay, this is 3,000, 3,000, and this is a little bit 4,000 over here, probably 3,000. This is 4,000. Okay. I see the change of the color. So green is 1,000. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. Okay. The approach looks in, let's see, let's review this approach. So everything above 5,000, 5,000, and here 5,000. Clearance limit 210 and the speed. We're gonna shoot an ILS runway 36. 5,000 at 13 nautical miles. Then at 11 we start the descent, which is a steep descent, kinda. Fast, yeah, 4 degrees. It's gonna be 1,000. And the descent minimums are 400. And that's pretty much it. Tromsø 113.8, ILS DME 110.9. Let's see weather report. So radar, they have this system that is probably moving inland. They know it's moving north. Probably that's the one who was, it was yesterday afternoon here in Oslo, which again landed fully rain covered. I didn't see anything. Ceiling was 3,000, I think, so 2,000. But it was good. It was a good landing. Segment. No. Turbulence. So 35, nothing. 26, probably in the departure. And 18, maybe when we start arrival. But nothing else. Cloud cover. Nor at the airport, nor the departure, nor the arrival. 10,000, 6,000, 10,000 probably here in the departure. 40,000 probably here. Later on, climbing, we're going to be, this is our cruising altitude, which is going to be 35. So, nothing. 30. Every now and then patches, probably. Landing at Tromsø. Nothing. That's good. And wind bars. So everything is moving north in general. Let's see. At cruising altitude, we will have 25, 30, 25, something. All the cruising from the tail, which is good. And it's pushing outer. Now, we are landing at north, 36. So this is where it gets a little bit complicated over there. Because I can see that is this going, but still going north, the flow at 2,000. But here, for some reason, in Tromsø, you have this twist over here. And we are landing north. So yeah, it's pushing this. So, and the sea, by the sea, it's going north, but to the mountain, it's just squeezing through the fjords. And then here, there's a big turn here. Going south over here. And colliding with this, with everything at 2,000, huh? Okay. Let's see. So hope it stays like that, so we can shoot a different approach. Nothing else. Let's jump to the cockpit. So the latest weather report is that they are departing runways 01L, 01R. Yeah. Wind 030 degrees at 5 knots. Visibility more than 10 miles. Rain. Sky condition broken at 5700. Broken at 11,000. View at 27.5. Temperature 16. Q&A 10. 15. And then I contact ground, and the reply was wind 029er at 6. So active departure runway 01R. Actually, if we go to the map, they are departing from 01R. So I went to Navigraph and I changed here the runway to 01R with the departure now is Rivets 6B, and it's quite immediately turn. So let's set it up. Legs. Let's see if I did it correctly. Immediately turn north, a little bit to the west, north, 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 and then and 2-2. And land. If everything goes well, we land. If not, we have to continue here to this holdings over here. It looks good. We are kind of empty today. We have only 136 passengers, and then payload is 14.6, and then we have 7.2 of fuel, a little bit more fuel, just in case. But yeah, let's see how the performance is. Maybe it's very light, so you have to be careful with the inputs on the joke. I think so it should have some issues. No issues. You should have some kind of performance difference when you're heavy and you're not. We are done. So APU actually, yeah? Continue. We have done all this. Shut damper on. Everybody sit down. Temperature going to carry a little bit cold, but it's going to be resolved in a few seconds. This is done. It's all done. Departure is going to be heading. Oop, sorry about that. 012. Tow truck.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
And a very pleasant good morning. From the cockpit, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your captain today. On behalf of the entire flight crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard. In just a few more minutes, we'll have all the doors closed and ready to begin our pushback and taxi out for on-time departure. I'd like to thank you in advance for your attention to that video.
Sure.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Thank you.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Sure. What happened with the guy? Thank you. We will.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake release.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Okay, thank you. Checklist. Yes. Anti-gravity, yes. Okay.
Must be stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment.
Packs off, so the air can go to the turbine. N2, 22, fuel. Okay, I think it's 25, I don't know, or between. I like to do it around 22, because then it doesn't stall that much. 25, immediately boom. I don't know if that's good or not.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So it stopped a little bit of rain, which is good. And now we can switch to engine
Tow is
electricity.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Thank you, will do. and we'll try. Bye. Thank you for your service. So taxi lights on, engines continue, and we're moving. A little bit of the engine, and let's see. We can turn take the first turn over here to the right, and to the right, left, right, left, right. Departure. Oh, I hate this window. I have to click it twice. It's a little bit annoying. Parking brake release. The debate should be the line in the center here on the dashboard. So over here, that will be the center, because it also is the center of the wings, no? Like when you're driving, you put the objects in the center of this. Full Scandinavian Airlines everywhere here. So this one to the left. Hotel. Let's take this one. Delta. Which is the only one I should take. So yesterday landing over here again, huh? I mentioned it before, it was completely not miserable, because I think Bergamo was the most miserable that I have that I can remember, no? I guess I was traumatized. 2 go-arounds. Well, 1 go-around, and then the other one, it was just a mess in the programming of the FMC. So at the end I had to throw everything and do a hand flying. Let's see. Traffics. Scandinavian Airlines. This one is coming. Approach 12 nautical mile. It's a Lufthansa. 16. There's one over here. General Aviation. 2,300. Approach 8 nautical miles. Excellent. Nothing to report. Where is this guy over here? Probably he's landing from the other runway. Yeah, of course. Let's take the first one because we're light. We don't need to go there. And I think that let's see, the general aviation is landing on this. So we're gonna stop. Check it out, this guy. Yeah, I hit right here. You're gonna crash over there. Let's see, someone else? Nobody. That one's landing on the other side. Excellent. Approach. Probably on the other one also, hopefully. What is that? Caravan. So, landing lights, taxi lights off. And just continue. Announcement. Lateral navigation, vertical navigation, and auto throttle. Weather, the rain. Oh, that's beautiful. He skipped the line over here. Has priority now. Make sure that he's out of the runway. And he is. From this side. I don't know, is this coming on there? I don't think so. Let's go. We are fully set. Maybe we can do a rolling takeoff. Let's see the transponder. Yeah. Rolling takeoff. but it's not romantic. Toga. 80 knots. V1, rotate. Positive rate. Get up. Auto brakes off. And plus up.
1000.
Let me start the turn, but I'm gonna select autopilot now. Not very smooth. Okay, it took me forever to decide this. Nice as easy. Again, this is gonna be the 6x. Not too much. Temperature outside plus 16. Let's point ahead into the waypoint, which is Golf Mike 506. And by there, we should be 10,000. Passing 4,000, land the lights off. Looks nice, very nice.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign is
On. Now heading north. 280, passing the 10,000. I think we can go and start the engines off. Check the pressurization. This is on. Temperature in the cabin, nice. Everything looks good. And let's inform the cabin that we are on our way. Excellent. Traffic around us. No immediately threat. So everything looks good as planned. And yeah, if something happens, I will share it during the flight. See you on the other side. Excellent. Top of descent is more than 20, so we can start preparing ourselves. We check Navigraph. Okay, so we still have 20 minutes to go, supposedly, in the telemetry tab. Over here, destination estimated time of arrival 20 minutes, and no significant changes in the weather so far. Let's review the charts. Atwick 1L radius 113.8, and ILS is going to be 110.9. Good. We do have also a couple of NDBs. We have Cobre Kilo Kilo Bravo Victor 283, which is in Tutu, or nearby Tutu. And then Tutu is the moment that we had to start descending, which is 11.7 nautical miles from Tromsø. So 283 in the ADF. There is one after, no? 362. Yeah, Kilo Victor at the northern, after the airport, which is a holding 362. We're gonna insert that one here. 362. And we're gonna switch this IDF over here. Good. 131 nautical miles to go to Tromsø. And yeah, top of the descent is 10 nautical miles. Everybody sit down. Cabin lights. Everybody get up. So a 22 is going to be 5,000. So by 13 nautical miles from Tromsø, I had to be at 5,000 minimum. Reducing speed. Preparing himself. Yeah. No, not preparing himself. He's already descending. Runway heading 003. Fuel balance. Altitude airport done. And pressurization is going down. Yeah. Sure. Estimated time of arrival 9:42. And the wind in our tail is at 36. It's a bit fast. 245 should be. Huh? Let's do a little bit of speed brakes. Excellent. We just got 1 knot less. And we're gaining again. Below 30,000. Bank angle. Maximum. Let's see if we have 80s. Here it is. Oh, we don't have control. The same it was yesterday. I had to read it. Oh yes, Bardufo. I just realized that also yesterday when I was planning this route, I saw Bardufos. It's on, we pass over Bardufos, and the approach. It's going to be on our right side. Two incredible airports. Let's see the weather. Yeah, Tromsø Langsen information kilo 920. Arriving 36, departing 36, wind 290 degrees at 5, visibility more than 10, rain, sky condition few at 2.5, scattered at 9.5, scattered at 24.5, temperature 13, QNH 10:15 on a Saturday night. 10:15 on the QNH. Let's call.
Zulu Bravo 738, Tromsø Langnes approach. Wind 294 at 4 knots. Active arrival runway 18. Parking 20 reserved.
Complete the opposite. Now it makes sense if we see now the wind is 200 at 25. Yeah, but we should be landing at 180. So again, big difference between the runway selection. But okay, we are 72 nautical mile. We can wait a little bit more to see if we had to change. Oh, some rain. I wonder. Atwick is our waypoint, first waypoint, and that will be our arrival procedure. Atwick 1L. I hope we're not too high. All the way to 5,000. That's mandatory. Actually, I can check it out here. You see, a tutu. Here, the arc is pointing to that place. A little bit high, probably because we were coming too fast. Estimated time of arrival 9:42. Still, we have the tailwind at 24. 15,000. Less passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight.
On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
Good, I can start seeing the mountains over that range. Mountain ranges, not ranges everywhere. Wow, look this one over here. And this one. And this is how they look like in that charts. We're doing Atwick, arrival Atwick, 1 Isle, and probably Tutu, which is going to be somewhere here. We will be 5,000. Yeah, Tutu 5,000. The Kobe 283 Kilo Bravo Victor should be pointing. Distance 20. Single channel capture. I think the airport is then here, huh? Yeah. So we should be. It should be a little slower than this. Let me tell you, we should be 185. It should be already configured. It's gonna be a really fast configuration. I predict. Turning final.
1,000 to go.
Let's speed brake. Reduce, reduce, reduce. Runway on site. Let's liberate this and put second. Distance 15. Everything looks good. Just keep concentrating in the steps. Wind 241.11. Huh? No, it's not helping. Glide slope catcher. Distance 13 nautical miles. Flaps 25. Wing is not changing, but it's reducing. 9. 240 at 9. It's a cross tail. Distance 12. Descending 1 point. See, rate of descent 1,300. That's a lot. I'm gonna throw the landing gear to see if I can create some drag and help us reduce the speed, even though they will 10, 11 nautical miles, which I consider that probably is a little bit far, but crosswind at 6. Announcement.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
Nice. Wind 4 knots across. Nice. And it's changing direction a little bit, and I hope so. When we cross somewhere here, we will have this funnel of one of these mountains, and then our decision had been correct. A bit too fast. Oh, of course.
2,500.
We should be 147. 45. It is a short runway, so don't miss the marks, the first marks, and keep focus on the threshold. All this done. Auto throttle off. Keeping it 54. That was the moment that you switch it off. So I keep it like that. Check, monitor the speed. It's not moving.
1,000 traffic.
Traffic. Where? He's in final at General Aviation. I'm sorry, I have priority. Autopilot off. I have control and it's pushing me away from... Got distracted a little bit.
500.
Threshold.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wow, I think my brain just went to the floor. Manual braking. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wow, that was a hard landing. Position steady, and let's see where we're gonna park. Okay, we have this one over here. Probably we're gonna park in front of this tow truck. Not this one, but this one. Somewhere here. Parking brake set. Good. Landed. Landed. Engines off. Anti-collisions off. We're not moving anymore. Hydraulic pumps. Window heat. Okay, let's see what Simbitworld says. Flight report. Finish it. Block time 150. Flight time 133. Flight report. Okay, this is crazy, man. Everything passed, and the landing rate was 118. Wow. 100 and 100. It doesn't look like that. Oh, pitch 0, no? Probably that was the problem. But I think that the runway looked like it has this bump. You know, the curvy at the beginning, no? So probably that's why, because it shows that I was 6 degrees pitch. Anyway, wind speed 4. Yeah, nice. A little further down. So I'm thinking that here this is going uphill. So that's why when I touch down, no, but I touch down very much. The second ones. Anyway, it looks good in the numbers and in the points, but in the simulator it looked like I slammed the thing like a typewriter falling from the sky. Good. Anyway, pay me. Yes. Thank you. Next. Yes, I know which one is the next, and the next one is Svalbard. One of the reasons I took this schedule from them, and I think I'm gonna do this one early morning. So it says over here 10 to 8, yeah, to 9:30. So until then,